Okay, Inter Milan is taking on Barcelona in the second leg semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. The first leg ended 3-3. For this second leg semi-finals, both teams played over the weekend. Barcelona played with almost kids, a team full of kids, because Yamal was on the bench, Rafinha, a whole host of first-team players on the bench. Both the number 2 and number 3 didn't play, and a host of other players didn't play. They were on the bench for the match. They won 2-1, though they had to call on Rafinha and Yamal later in the game in order to be able to secure 3 points. Inter Milan, on the other hand, made a host 11 changes to their first team. So you're going to see an entirely different team against Barcelona. So both teams are well rested. Also, it's worth point noting that Barcelona is scarce defensively, as far as I'm concerned. Because any long ball opens up their defense, every long ball. This is as a consequence of the high pressing. Like they press very high, the defensive line presses high. This high pressing capacity means that any long ball takes out the midfield. So it's only defense left. And in DeMarco and Dumfries, Inter Milan are going to have a whole lot of joy because these guys will be taking in the crosses, knocking in the crosses from the flank. Inter Milan basically don't need to go through the midfield. That's what a whole lot of people don't understand. That's what I'm here to point out. Now, though they have very good midfielders in Çalhanoğlu and Barella, these guys are physical beasts. They can run. They run for 90 minutes without getting tired. Then they have 35-year-old Henry Mkhitaryan in front, which adds the finish and all the stuff. Times the runs with his brilliance and makes things happen. So now, Barcelona, on the other hand, is the most creative team in the entire of Europe. So now it's left for Hansi Flick. I don't think Hansi Flick should go all out in this match. Because if they fall behind and with home advantage against them, and they fall behind, I don't know what's going to happen next. Like they went 2-0 up in behind the first leg. So this is Europe. It's not La Liga. That's what Hansi Flick needs to understand. The most experienced teams win Champions League. It's not the best teams, basically. It's the ones who are able to score goals and control the tempo of the game. See out the game and take it. I think Barcelona did that against Atletico at the Calderon, that they won 1-0. The first leg was 4-4. I think it was Copa del Rey semi-finals. First leg was 4-4 at Camp Nou. It was 1-0. They won 1-0 at the Calderon. I think that's what they need to do. Control the play, get a 1-0 win, and let it go. Me, I still think Inter Milan will win, basically, because Barcelona defense is too open. They will rip them to shreds come the match today. So tell us what you think on the comment section. Thank you.